Cameras, we have ambassadors, name tags, the ambassadors group for you, the owners, relatives. Ambassadors is a real important part of your Chamber of Commerce. They're often the first people that the new business will meet. They greet people, ribbon cutting, groundbreaking, tours of facilities, and I say it with really complete respect. They're so good because they know so many people. We tend to talk to a lot of people. We have newspaper representatives, bankers, insurance agents, and things, and so we know. And I think it's a key component of our chamber to get the word out about your business through our chamber, through our ambassadors, through our board, through our newsletter, and things. So initially, we just want this to be a big exposure for you through different medias, including our website as well. So our volunteers, they're taking time from their lunch to come down, and most often we do this around this time of the day. And then they can grab a quick bite and be on. So we will not take a lot of your time, but they've heard me say this many times before, but they've never heard you or your story. So why don't you inform our guests of the chamber here, our ambassadors, and tell us a little bit about you and this location and your partners. Would you do that?
Well, first of all, I appreciate everybody coming out. I know everyone's busy. I'm actually an advocate through the Bartlesville Chamber, so I do a little bit of the ribbon cuttings, and I know how much time it takes out of the day to your guys' busy schedules. So first of all, thank you for that. I actually moved up here with my wife and 2 kids 2.5 years ago. I work for Cherokee Nation Entertainment. Currently at the Ramona property. And we first started working out at Next Level Fitness with Josh and Charlotte Fountain, the owners over there, and just got great results. And fast forward, he's an MMA fighter. He's really done a little bit of everything, and I just kind of took to that, and he presented me with this idea to bring a Jiu-Jitsu school, especially with the Gracie name, which is known worldwide. We have an incredible trainer, coach, Ryan Hogue. He actually coached Josh through several of his fights and actually won a world championship with that. So credibility is number one for us. I think it's important to join the community of Owasso because I just know how important it is and to be relied on. Especially with the Cherokee Nation, on the impact we can make with small towns like the town of Ramona, Bartlesville, different areas like this. And Owasso growing, it's growing huge. From the time I've been here 2.5 years ago to now, it's been incredible on the growth of it. So we want to be a part of that. We want to be a part of the community. We want to build our business around the kids. We can touch the kids' lives and impact them in several different ways, and that's through discipline, respect, bullying, accountability. There's several different things, and between all of us, we can make an impact, and that's how we're going to do it. And if there's anything that we can do here at the Gracie family, please let us know, and we want to be involved as much as we can and spread the word and ultimately make Owasso the best place to live.
Well, we want to continue that thought process. We sell that aspect every day, and you can quickly go down and tick off the 4th largest high school in Oklahoma, the largest residential development in the history of Oklahoma in Stone Canyon, and the freeway systems. We're blessed with jobs, residential growth, health care, 2 hospitals in a city our size is almost unheard of now. National announcements like Macy's Fulfillment Center being built in our school district and many other things. But it is a family. It is a core family. It's businesses. I'm a former banker for a number of years here in Owasso, and then that's a number of years ago. I've been president of the chamber for 18 years. But profitability makes the world go around. It's through your time and labor and effort. You're not here, and we recognize that. To break even or lose money each year, there's a profit margin we need to make. You design. Work hard for that. Our job is for you to fulfill that dream, and that's to increase our population and increase our city and our region, but always keeping in mind quality growth. Quality growth is the key to our future success. So we appreciate you. We understand chamber is an option, it's not a requirement. And so thank you for making that decision to become part of the leading business organization. We'll work hard for you, and Fayreen for you. You mentioned Gracie that's known. Fayreen's my wife, and we have a son in Wichita Falls, Texas, and you was mentioning something to him the other night.
Well, that a new Jiu-Jitsu place opened up, and he said, hey, you've heard about those Gracie Jiu-Jitsus that are out of Brazil? And he starts telling me all this stuff about it, and I go, okay.
So just mentioning the name, and our son was quite aware of it in Texas. So he good reputation around the countryside, I guess. So congratulations. Any other comments? We have a lot of faces here with the companies and friends. Any other introductions?
Yeah, I just want to introduce real quick. I know they kind of mentioned some, but that is our coach, Ryan Hogue. He'll be instructing all the classes, whether it's the kids classes, adult classes, wrestling takedowns. We'll bring in coach for that. I mean, he's done it all. Boxing. I mean, he's the total package.
He's also going to be teaching hot yoga. He doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, I won't be in that one. And again, this is Joshua Fountainer. He is the co-owner of Owasso BJJ, which is the affiliation of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. His wife Charlotte. You know, she's widely known in Owasso. She does, what, 2-figure competitions?
Yeah.
Past, 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
And has placed in both of those, first time ever. She also knows nutrition. And again, that's why people come here. They get results over there, and we're just going to add that package over here to continue bringing in and changing people's lives. That's really what it's all about. That's my wife, Jennifer. She's been with me through all this, so at the end of the day, that's my better half, and hopefully it's going to keep the backside of it going, do the day-to-day.
In your business, do you have a association with the school system? Do you work closely with the schools to encourage them?
We're actually working on that. I have a 10-year-old son does wrestling through Collinsville.
Right.
So we're going to make attempts to really venture out there and bring some of those kids in on the off season if they don't play other sports. And
my wrestling coach is from Owasso High too, so yeah. He works with the Owasso kids. The wrestling coach will bring him.
At the end of the day, that's my mission, is to venture out and really get to know everyone on a more of a personal basis, and at the end of the day, just.
Well, the first membership luncheon will be next Wednesday, since you've joined. And so if any of you, all of you, one of you, whatever, can come to Bailey, it's inside Bailey Medical Center, 11:45 on Wednesday. You should receive an email today. I think we already have you on our newsletter list. But just know that you're welcome. We do invite new members to come on stage. We give you 30 to 45 seconds, say who you are, where you are, what you do, some FaceTime with the audience present that day. And so if someone is available next Wednesday, you're welcome to come to Bailey. Buffet lunch is $10, and this going to be a part. So you can be given some exposure as early as next Wednesday if the schedule allows. So come and be a part. Well, what we've decided is we're going to do a ribbon cutting. I know with the temperature we're going to be pretty quick. We're going to do it outside.